हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, आज के इस वीडियो में हम डिस्कस करेंगे एक बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट टॉपिक दैट इज़ इलेक्ट्रोकेमिकल सीरीज़ विच इज़ फ्रॉम इलेक्ट्रोकेमिस्ट्री ऑफ क्लास 12th केमिस्ट्री. What is an electrochemical series? It is the arrangement of various electrodes in the order of their increasing values of standard reduction potentials. Arrangement of various electrodes in the order of their increasing values of standard reduction potentials. In our previous video, we studied about electrode potential. That is, tendency of an electrode to gain or lose electrons. If it loses electrons, its electrode potential is called oxidation potential. If it gains electrons, its electrode potential is called reduction potentials. By the latest convention, we have converted all oxidation potentials into reduction potentials because reduction potential is negative of oxidation potential. This is just it becomes easier to compare the electrode potentials if they are in the same term. Now here I am using the word standard reduction potential. What is this standard means? It is the reduction potential measured under standard conditions. What are those conditions? That concentration of solution in which electrode is dipped is 1 molar and temperature maintained is 298 Kelvin and pressure is 1 bar. Clear? That under these conditions the electrode potential measured is called standard electrode potential. Now the problem is how to measure the electrode potential of a single electrode, as it cannot work independently. Half cell never works. So in order to find electrode potential of an electrode, we selected a reference electrode. That reference electrode selected was standard hydrogen electrode, whose electrode potential was taken arbitrarily equal to 0 volt. Clear? So electrode potentials are measured with reference to standard hydrogen electrode. We also write it SHE, standard hydrogen electrode. Its electrode potential was its reduction potential as well as oxidation potential. All were considered to be 0 volt. We connected the electrode whose electrode potential is to be measured with hydrogen electrode. As you know that EMF of the cell is E naught cathode minus E naught anode. These are the reduction potential of cathode minus reduction potential of anode, E naught cell. So if we considered, we connected our electrode with hydrogen electrode and its reduction potential is taken equal to 0. Clear? Suppose our hydrogen electrode is acting as anode. Say E naught of the cell is equal to E naught M positive over M minus E naught H positive over H2. As this is equal to 0, so E naught of the cell will be equal to E naught M positive over M, as this is equal to 0. If hydrogen electrode is acting as cathode, then E naught of the cell is equal to E naught H positive over H2 minus E naught M positive over M. So E naught of the cell is equal to 0 minus E naught of M positive over M, means E naught M positive over M is equal to minus E naught over of the cell, means it will have negative value. In this case it will have positive value. Let us take the example. Suppose we take zinc electrode connected to hydrogen electrode. It has been found that zinc acts as anode in the presence of hydrogen electrode. This we can know from the direction of current also. And E naught of the cell we get equal to 0.76 volt. So E naught of the cell will be E naught cathode minus E naught anode. Here our cathode is hydrogen electrode minus our chosen electrode is zinc electrode. So 0.76 is equal to 0 volt minus E naught of zinc electrode. So E naught of zinc electrode will come out to be minus. When hydrogen electrode is acting as cathode. Second case, when hydrogen electrode is acting as anode and the other electrode we have chosen, that is copper electrode. It acts as cathode in the presence of hydrogen electrode. It undergoes reduction, hydrogen undergoes oxidation. E naught of the cell comes out to be 0.34 volt. So E naught of the cell will be E naught of cathode minus E naught of एनोड. अब एनोड की इलेक्ट्रोड पोटेंशियल हाइड्रोजन इलेक्ट्रोड है तो ज़ीरो होगी. सो ई नॉट ऑफ कैथोड इज 0.34 वोल्ट. सो आपको यहाँ से क्या चीज़ पता लगती है कि अगर जो इलेक्ट्रोड हमने हाइड्रोजन इलेक्ट्रोड से कनेक्ट किया है, if that electrode undergoes oxidation with respect to standard hydrogen electrode, its reduction potential will be negative. क्यों नेगेटिव होगी? क्योंकि हाइड्रोजन की इलेक्ट्रोड पोटेंशियल हमने ज़ीरो मानी है एंड द इलेक्ट्रोड विच इज़ अंडरगोइंग ऑक्सीडेशन हैज़ रिडक्शन पोटेंशियल लेस देन ज़ीरो, तो ऑटोमेटिकली इट विल लेस देन ज़ीरो मीन्स नेगेटिव. If other electrode is undergoing reduction in the presence of hydrogen electrode, means its reduction potential is more than that of hydrogen. It is greater than 0, so it comes out to be positive. So this is the important point you are to keep in mind. The electrodes which undergo oxidation in the presence of hydrogen, they have negative values of reduction potential. Electrodes which undergo reduction in the presence of hydrogen electrode, they have positive values of reduction potential. So this way we determined the standard reduction potentials of various electrodes and arranged them in the order of increasing reduction potential. That arrangement of various electrodes in the order of their increasing reduction potentials is known as electrochemical series. I think now the word is clear to you that electrochemical series is arrangement of various electrodes in the order of their increasing values of standard reduction potentials. So here this is not the complete series. I have taken few elements in the order of increasing reduction potential. In between there are many more elements, so I have selected few, but these are arranged in the order of increasing reduction potentials. Here it is minus 3.05. It is having the lowest reduction potential, right? And it is increasing. Here it becomes 0, then it is becoming positive onwards, like we go up to fluorine, which has the highest reduction potential. What do we observe in this series, or what do we find in this series where these series are being applied? You have to keep in mind few points. Number 1, the electrode which has low reduction potential, SRP means standard reduction potential. The electrode which has low standard reduction potential means it has more tendency to lose electrons. Low standard reduction potential means less tendency to gain electron, more tendency to lose electrons, so that will behave as strong reducing agent. When it is behaving as strong reducing agent, it is acting as weak oxidizing agent. Reverse is, if reduction potential is high, it will act as strong oxidizing agent or weak reducing agent. Clear? So very important to remember, less reduction potential means less tendency to gain electron, more tendency to lose electron. Give it to other electrode, that electrode will be taking up electron and will be reduced. So electrode with low reduction potential acts as strong reducing agent. Second, if we have two electrodes and their electrode potentials are given, we have to set up an electrochemical cell with those two electrodes. The electrode with low reduction potential will act as anode and electrode with higher reduction potential will act as cathode. आपको आइडेंटिफाई करना है कि दो इलेक्ट्रोड में से कौन सा एनोड बनेगा, कौन सा कैथोड बनेगा. जिसकी स्टैंडर्ड रिडक्शन पोटेंशियल कम होगी दैट विल बी एनोड, जिसकी स्टैंडर्ड रिडक्शन पोटेंशियल ज़्यादा होगी दैट विल एक्ट एज कैथोड. थर्ड पॉइंट that you have already studied, the standard EMF of a cell, that is equal to standard reduction potential of cathode minus standard reduction potential of anode. यहाँ हमने बोला कि कैथोड की रिडक्शन पोटेंशियल ज़्यादा होगी, एनोड की कम होगी, तो ऑटोमेटिकली द आंसर शुड बी पॉजिटिव बिकॉज इट इज़ मोर, इट इज़ less. So if it does not come out to be positive, means the cell will not and the current will not move in the given direction. We will have to reverse the electrodes. For a cell to work in given direction, its EMF should come out to be positive. Fourth point, very important. Which metals can displace hydrogen from the mineral acids, from the dilute solution of mineral acids, dilute solution of mineral acid. Means हाइड्रोजन को एसिड में से डिस्प्लेस करना है. H positive has to be converted into H2, means H positive has to be reduced and that metal electrode has to be oxidized, and this can happen only if that metal electrode has low standard reduction potential than हाइड्रोजन. अब हाइड्रोजन की ज़ीरो होती है, इसका मतलब उन इलेक्ट्रोड्स की हाइड्रोजन से कम होनी चाहिए. लेस मीन्स इट शुड बी नेगेटिव. तो कौन से इलेक्ट्रोड मिनरल एसिड में से हाइड्रोजन को डिस्प्लेस कर सकते हैं? विच हैव नेगेटिव इलेक्ट्रोड स्टैंडर्ड रिडक्शन पोटेंशियल्स. द इलेक्ट्रोड विच हैव नेगेटिव स्टैंडर्ड रिडक्शन पोटेंशियल्स. Another important information that we can get from electrochemical series, suppose we are to store a solution in a given vessel. We don't know, we simply pour the solution in the vessel. After few days the vessel gets damaged, gets corroded, there are pores in that vessel, so solution is, we are not able to store solution in that vessel. So how to check that in which vessel the given solution of metal salt can be stored? In this, what we are to see that the metal of the vessel in which solution is to be stored should have higher standard reduction potential than the metal ion which is present in the solution, so that the vessel should not undergo oxidation in presence of that solution. So in that vessel the solution can be stored. तो किस वेसल में हम सोल्यूशन को स्टोर कर सकते हैं? उस वेसल में जिसकी स्टैंडर्ड रिडक्शन पोटेंशियल हमारे सोल्यूशन के मेटल आयन से ज़्यादा होगी. इन दैट प्रेजेंस मेटल विल नॉट अंडरगो ऑक्सीडेशन, it will remain in its reduced form and solution will be safe in that vessel. If this E naught is less for that vessel, means vessel will be oxidized, its metal will be changing to ions and will be dissolving in the solution. At the same time, metal ion which is present in the solution, that will be precipitated out and there will be a setup of an redox reaction. So we cannot store solution in that metal which has low reduction potential than the metal ion which is present in the solution. So these are the few important informations which we can take from the electrochemical series and we can apply those in solving many problems. So let us discuss few problems. we have, this is question number 1. In this, given standard reduction potentials of various metal electrodes are given. We are to arrange them in the order of their increasing, reducing power. We are to arrange them in the order of increasing, reducing power. Here I have written that low standard reduction potential means strong reducing agent. जिसकी सबसे कम रिडक्शन पोटेंशियल होगी वो सबसे स्ट्रॉन्ग रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट होगा. सो वी कैन कंपेयर द रिडक्शन पोटेंशियल. पोटेशियम हैज़ द लोएस्ट, so it will be the strongest. Then comes magnesium next to it. Then comes chromium. Then comes mercury. And next is silver. क्लियर. सो सबसे स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट कौन सा है? पोटेशियम. और सबसे वीकेस्ट कौन सा है? सिल्वर. Because potassium has the lowest reduction potential, silver has the highest reduction potential among these electrodes. So we are to arrange them in the increasing order. This is also very important to know. We cannot put the reverse order. We are to arrange in increasing order. Means which is having the lowest reducing power will be coming first. So it will be Ag positive oblique Ag has less than mercury, has less than chromium, has less than magnesium, has less than potassium. Means potassium is the strongest, then comes mercury, then comes chromium, then comes magnesium, potassium, magnesium, chromium, mercury and silver. This way, by knowing the standard reduction potentials and understanding the concept that lowest reduction potential means strongest reducing power. Clear? This is question number 2. Calculate the standard EMF of a cell which involves the following reactions. Zn plus 2Ag positive, Zn2 positive plus 2Ag. E0, Zn, Zn2 positive, Ag, Ag positive are given. Now look here, Zn, Zn2 positive means Zn is changing to Zn2 positive. It is oxidation potential. Oxidation potential in both the cases. We are to find what we are to find E0 of the cell. Calculate the standard EMF of cell. This is a reaction. Now zinc is going to Zn2 positive means oxidation. Silver positive is changing to silver. Reduction means this is anode, this is cathode, and E0 of cell is equal to E0 cathode minus E0 anode. But what are these? These are the reduction potentials, standard reduction potentials. Here what is given? It is oxidation. So SRP for Zn2 positive oblique Zn will be minus of ऑक्सीडेशन पोटेंशियल, क्योंकि ये ऑक्सीडेशन पोटेंशियल है. रिडक्शन पोटेंशियल विल बी माइनस ऑफ SOP. It will be minus 0.76 volt. Similarly, SRP of Ag positive oblique Ag will be minus of SOP means minus 0.80 volt, that is plus 0.80 volt. These are the reduction potential of two electrode. Now we can calculate E0 of the cell. That will be E0 of cathode 0.80 minus E0 of anode 0.76. It comes out to be 1.5. 0.56 volt. Clear? So two things we are to take into account. If oxidation potential is given, we are to convert it into reduction potential. Because we are using the formula, E naught of cell is E naught of cathode minus E naught of anode. What is that E naught? Standard reduction potentials. So oxidation potential are converted into reduction potential by changing the sign. Second, we have to identify which is anode, which is cathode. Electrode at which oxidation takes place is anode. Electrode at which reduction takes place is cathode. So we can find E naught of the cell. Next is, can you store a solution of CuSO4 in zinc vessel? वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. इसमें मैंने आपको क्या बताया है कि जिस वेसल में स्टोर करना है हमने सोल्यूशन, उसकी ई नॉट शुड बी मोर देन द आयन इन द सोल्यूशन. सो टू स्टोर CuSO4 in zinc, E naught for zinc should be greater than E naught of copper. Clear? But E naught of zinc is minus 0.76 volt and E naught for copper is 0.34 volt. So as it is less than E naught of copper, therefore we cannot store copper sulfate in zinc vessel, because in the presence of copper, zinc will be changing to Zn2 positive ions. And copper 2 positive ion will be changing to copper. So we cannot store copper sulfate in zinc vessel. क्या पॉइंट माइंड में रखेंगे? जिस वेसल में सोल्यूशन को स्टोर करना है उसकी E naught शुड बी, E naught of metal should be more than that of metal ion in the solution. It should be, but it is less, therefore we cannot store it. Last question, which of the following metals can displace H2 from a dilute mineral acid? Which electrode can displace hydrogen from the acid? The electrode which have negative reduction potentials. Which can displace? Which have negative reduction potentials. Now let us see. This is the hydrogen. Hydrogen is at number 13. We see iron. Iron is at number 9. Nickel number 10. Copper number 14. And silver number 16. So which are having lower electrode potential than hydrogen? That is iron and nickel. So which can displace hydrogen from the acid? That is iron and nickel can displace, but copper and silver cannot. So this way you can solve the questions which are based on electrochemical series. I hope this video will be useful for you and you will be able to solve many more questions based on electrochemical series. I have two questions which you have to try yourself. In this question, standard electrode potential for two electrodes are given. You have to find cell potential. In second, we have to see whether we can store 1 m CuSO4 in nickel vessel or not. So on the basis which I have already explained to you, you can solve these questions. You can write the answers to me in the comment section box. I can check whether you have done it rightly or not, or whether you have followed the concept or not. Clear? So you can see these are the important points which you have to learn while solving the question based on electrochemical series. Thank you for watching this video.